Okay, so we're good?
Yeah, good.
So we're going to be dry needling the rhomboids today. So we're just differentiating between the direction of the fibres. We're looking for the rhomboids. The rhomboids are going in this angled, almost like a Christmas tree, from the spinous process over to the medial border of the scapula. So if we're finding a ropey band in there, we can assume that is the rhomboids. The middle traps will be more coming away like that, in that sort of horizontal pattern, and then the erectors will be more horizontal, going parallel to the spine. So if if the client feels like that's where the point is, you'll be having a better idea of what muscle it might be. So we're going to get ourselves a 30mm needle, so one of the smaller ones. Obviously we don't want to go into the lungs beneath the ribs. So as well, if you can find a point that is above the ribs, that's going to be a much safer area. So right there I can feel it's quite hard under there. Now we don't want to put the needle straight in because we could have that chance of going into the lung. So the needle's going to be on an angle, as much of an angle as you can. Now I like to actually pick that muscle up, because then you've taken that right off the spine, right off the ribs. You've got no chance of going through, plus the needle's quite short. The muscle's quite superficial, so it's relatively safe in here then. We'll pop that in, keep that angle, and then we're going to have a nice fish around, always keeping some of that needle out, about 10mm, fishing around for that point. Hopefully get a scream out of Mark at some point.
Yeah, that's good. You're heading that.
So he's feeling that there.
Yeah.
And then we'll get a few twitches out of that, and then when that's done, we won't leave that in, because if we put that tissue back down, there's a chance the needle could slip back in through between the ribs, so we'll just pull that straight out.
Yeah, if it's
and
good.
we're done.